Hi lover, welcome to the channel. In today's video I'm using these two colors of sweetened hair wool. It's color 27 and color 30. Okay, so I'm mixing both together. If you're not careful, you think it's the same, but it's similar. You can see the similarity. The next thing I'm going to be using is this wig cap that has a closure in the middle there, because we're going to crochet this hair in a way that to make it look like it's a closure wig, so we can rock it. Okay, so I'm going ahead to start with the crochet. Hi baby, you are welcome to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Vera Anomnachi. We encourage you to be part of this amazing family. Smash on that subscriber thing and be part of us here. And to all my support system, my returning subscribers, I see all of you. I see your love. I appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Okay guys, this is how far I've come. I'm going to do this part with a little size of hair. I'm going to reduce the size of extension that I'm going to take to make that size. So you can see the size I'm using. I wanted that front there to have the smaller knots and not the bigger knots. Okay, so that's why I'm using the smaller knots right there in front. Alright guys, after making this part, I'm going to go ahead and start tying a knot around a yarn. So I tied a yarn very well on both sides, and then I'm basically just crossing the hair, as you can see, and tying the knots like I'm making a weave. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to do it until I get the size I want to do. Then I'm going to go ahead and use it on the hair. This is super easy. You get a yarn, tie on one side and the other side, and then you simply just tie a knot around the yarn. So this is what I have. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys where you're going to use it. So I'm going to go ahead and place it right there where you can see. Now use a needle to secure the thread so it doesn't fall off. Okay, if you don't have a needle, you have T-pins, make do with it as well. So I'm going to go ahead to just measure this thing and arrange it where I want it to be properly before I can go ahead and start sewing with a needle and a thread. Alright guys, I'd like to mention that at this part I'm using a black thread, okay, to sew. But I'd like to advise that if you're using a good color hair, please look for a good color thread and sew. If it's a wine color hair, look for a wine color thread and sew. Whatever color of hair you are using, look for that color of thread to sew. That way you get a very beautiful finish, and nobody can tell that there's any other color of thread that's showing anywhere, although it's not going to show when we are done with this hair. But I'm just telling you for perfection, just in case you want to make it and sell, or you want to make it for somebody, for a client. Don't use a black thread on a gold hair, or a gold thread on a black hair. It would not go well. Okay, if it's a black hair, use a black. If it's a black hair, use a black thread. If it's a gold hair, use a gold thread. If it's a wine hair, a burgundy hair, use the same color of thread and sew. Alright guys, after sewing this part, I'm going to sew this other part of the camera. Okay, so I finished sewing it and I'm just cutting out the thread. I'm cutting off the excess one that we have there. We don't need it. Okay, make sure you sew the ends very tightly so the things don't come off from the thread. So this is the crochet pin I'm going to be using to make the crochet. Okay, so I'm taking very tiny strands of hair. I'm not packing it because I want this closure looking very beautiful. Okay, so I'm taking very tiny knots, and I'm going to make sure that I straighten my hands as I'm lost for words. I'm just gonna make sure that I'm just gonna try as much as I can to make sure that it's straight, that my hands are straight when I'm crocheting it, because this is gonna be the closure. Okay guys, if you are watching this video and at this point you still haven't subscribed to this channel, we encourage you to subscribe to this channel. Support your girl baby, okay? Smash on that subscribe button and be part of this amazing family. Don't forget to like this video, don't forget to share these videos. There's someone out there who needs to see this and who needs to learn. Okay, and don't forget to turn on the post notification so you'll be the first persons that will see my video anytime I upload a new one out here. Okay guys, when I finished with this part, I had to flip over the hair, okay, so that I can also repeat the same thing I did where I'm opening right now. That way the front there is going to be seamless and straight and clean. Okay, so I'm going to fill in this part very well. Okay guys, when I finished, I had to bring back the hair. You can see how seamless it actually looks. It looks so seamless and it looks beautiful. So when I finished the other part, this is how clean the closure looks. It's super easy to achieve your own closure if you're making any of these Kanekalon hairs. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is to start taking this hair in sections, and then I'll use the flexi rods, and then I'll coil it just as you can see. When you do what I do, you're most likely to get the same result or an even better result if you do better than what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, baby, you can see I'm done. Okay, you can see it's a lot that I coiled. I'm going to go ahead and put it inside a bucket, and I'll use this very hot water and pour on it. After pouring the hot water, what I'll do is I'll make sure every part of this hair soaks. I'm going to use the scissors and keep flipping over and over and over. You want to make sure every part of this hair soaks very well in hot water, else you will not get a very good result. Make sure everywhere soaked. I didn't use any leave-in conditioner. I didn't use anything. It will work. Okay. So I allowed this hair dry for a day before I started taking it out of the rollers. Even if you don't want to allow it dry, it will still give you the same result. But the more you allow hairs dry, the more bouncy the curls will be. The more you allow hair sit in the rollers, the more the more bouncy and beautiful the curls will be, whether it's human hair or synthetic hairs. Okay, so when I finished, I'm gonna go ahead and use this Fit Me black eyeliner to darken up the top there, so it will look like the closure is dark at the beginning and then gold at the tips. If you have Adore hair dye, make do with Adore hair dye. Okay, this particular Fit Me liner that I use, it doesn't stain. When you finish, when it dries into the hair, it doesn't stain. That's why I'm using it. But if you feel like this is not okay for you, go ahead and look for Adore hair dye and use it in front there. Or you can use an eye pencil in front there as well for a very quick finish. When I finish, that's how it looks. I'll use a concealer to make the line there to look more clearer and very visible. And then after that, I'm basically just splitting the hair into different parts. Okay, baby, when I finish splitting, I'm going to use this hair mousse, styling mousse. I will apply generously into the hair, every part of the hair. I'm going to apply very well into every part of the hair. But if you don't have a styling mousse, don't worry, baby. Just go ahead and trim the hair. You don't have to bother yourself if you don't have a styling mousse. Okay, styling mousse just helps to tame flyaways. Okay, when I finished, I started trimming this hair how I wanted. I'm trimming the ends that look a little rough. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, my love, after trimming the hair, I rocked it. Can you see how beautiful this hair looked? Let me know what you think about this hairstyle in the comment section down below. Do you think you would try it out? What do you think about it? Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to subscribe. I love you. Bye.